What's up, guys? So today's video is going to be a quick one, and we're just talking about flippers. I had a conversation with someone on Instagram, and they basically said they had this exact knife. This is the Rake P108, and he was saying that you know, sometimes when he flips this open, it kind of hurts his finger a little bit.
My fingers hurt.
So I was explaining to him that knives that have you know, stronger detents in them, or sometimes if they have a strange flipper design, because like on this Tucson, you can see how that's kind of squared off and low profile, completely different than this Kaiser. Some are easier than others to use. So what I suggested is, instead of using the tip of your finger, which generally speaking I don't naturally use the very tip of my finger, just because it's a sensitive spot on your finger. What I naturally do, and I'm sure a lot of you guys out there already do this, but use the side of your finger. Okay, so I'm using down here, this whole strip of my pointer finger, as opposed to the tip, I'm using the side, all right? So when you come in to do this, here's another view of it, maybe a top view is better. Instead of using the tip, use the side, and there's a sweep down. And I'm not trying to push this, I'm trying to slide my finger on the back of the frame of the knife, okay? Pretend this is not there. Just put your finger up against, you know, the top of the frame, and just slide down. That's the easiest way I found to use stubborn flippers. So now this doesn't happen to be a stubborn flipper, at least not in my opinion. It's just this one's very rounded off, and it's also kind of an equal triangle, so there's not a whole lot of grip there going on, you know what I mean? So using the tip of your finger, I can see how that would be uncomfortable if you use the very tip, but instead I just use the side of my finger and I sweep down. That's it. Just again, pretend that that's not there at all, like the knife is open. To practice it with the knife open, just sweep down. It's really simple, just second nature. All right, with this like Kaiser here, there's some jipping on the top, it's hooked up. I mean, you can't miss that thing, whether you're using the tip of your finger or the side, it makes no difference. That's an easier flipper to use, the tip of your finger, but a lot of knives don't have that. Again, this Tucson, tip my finger, forget about it. It's hurting right now. I can't use tip my finger. I have to do that side sweep. It's the only way I can get that open. All right, and again, I'm not trying to push the flipper. I'm trying to rub the side of my pointer finger against the frame of the knife. All right, and naturally it's just pushing on the flipper and getting the blade out. Here's a QSP knife, should do a review on soon. Same deal. I mean, in this particular design, it's kind of pointed downwards a little bit. I could use a tip of my finger, but I just naturally come in. You can see how my finger's on there, and I sweep down. All right. Now with assisted knives like this Kershaw, it doesn't really matter because there's the torsion spring in there. Doesn't matter how you get that. You can use your middle finger. Just as long as you're pushing on it, it's going to grab and it's going to swing out by itself. So assisted knives, not so much of an issue as it is with non-assisted flippers. So yeah, just a quick little tidbit. If you guys have a different way to open flippers, you know, by all means, let me know down below. Even using flippers in a reverse grip, I'll use the pinky. You just lift up on the pinky or use your fingers to push down on the frame, and that will shoot that out in reverse grip. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Take care.